Shut the fuck up, fam.
Okay, I think I got everything. I'm good.
What the fuck? You
What?
did it. You know what? I was gonna say, can you, what happened to the graying old man that I once knew? Okay? Now you're Omni-Man? What's going on, buddy?
This is good news.
This is, are you entering your Sam Elliott arc? Are you
Are you sure?
you're gonna do fucking truck commercials for the rest of your life?
This is the way.
Yeah. All right. You know what? You're just trying to see how it could be. You're longing for what could have been.
For sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. You just really want a thick, juicy mustache. You're trying to copy my stash right now. You're trying to. This is homegrown. That shit's fake.
That shit.
Fake,
what are you talking about, bro? It literally matches, perfect match to my hair.
Okay.
It's real,
dude. The color matches.
It's real.
That's how you can tell if you're watching a movie and the colors don't match. That's how you know it's not real.
No, it's fake. Obviously.
Yeah.
If you see someone in real life where their facial hair doesn't match the top of their head, they're fucking faking.
Well, you know what, Ty? Mustache aside, I had a little thing planned for us today.
Oh, really?
Well, not so much us, more so for you. This is a game that I thought of when you were gone. It's not really a game. It's more something that we've done before, but a little bit more elaborate. It's kind of like a draft. Specifically, I'm going to, take a little selfie. There you go. A cute little, just put that on your fucking...
Feel cute, might delete later.
Are you sure? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to give you a list of, I got about 10 companies with some variation, toy companies. So what I have done is I've gathered a list of properties that you admire, to say the least. And you are going to have to blindly rank a toy, like you're going to have to pick what brand you want or what toy company will have this license. So I'm going to give you the license randomly out of the toy companies that you'll already have, basically.
Okay, so you're going to give me a list of toy companies, and there's an equal list of brands, and I have to assign, but blindly.
Yes, but blindly. You won't know what brand comes next.
Okay, interesting.
Now there are variations to some of these companies, so I think 2 of these companies have variations because sometimes their teams make different product.
Okay.
So
like the Marvel Legends team versus the Black Series team.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
You'll see. Only for a few of them, though. Not for all of them.
Okay.
And then you have 1 veto allowed. So if you think that there's a company already making good figures for this brand, you can be like, nope, don't want it. And you can choose to ignore it. But you only get 1. That's it. So you got to play this very carefully. Because I'm not...
Could that also... That one... because that seems like a circumstance that maybe come up, maybe not. Could that also apply to, I could spend that one-time use also to swap?
To swap what? Swap
like,
the brand?
if I have one that, like, I assigned a brand to a company that I really feel bad about after the fact, could I have, like, a one-time swap?
No, it's locked in.
Fair enough.
You are locked in. I'm actually going to... I just realized if you use a veto, I have to give you 1 extra.
Yeah, you need
brand.
1 extra brand.
Now I need to quickly think of something that you like. Hold on. Shit, this is harder. This is hard with the pressure. I think I've got a pretty assorted thing. Some of these things do have action figure brands. Some of them don't. So this will be very interesting to see what you come up with. I will send the list of the companies to you in just a moment here.
So joke's on you. I have a secret weapon. I have Mochi.
Mochi? Oh, look at you go. Okay, alrighty. So, I am going to send the companies that you will be dealing with here. There are 10. So, I'm going to write them down so you don't get lost in the sauce. But I'm gonna for dramatic effect, I'm gonna say them to you first. Hasbro G.I. Joe team, Hasbro Black Series team,
Black Series 6-inch. Yeah.
Jada Toys, SH Figuarts Naruto team.
Curious.
SH Figuarts One Piece team.
Interesting.
NECA McFarlane. Amazing Yamaguchi / Revoltech.
Curious.
Super 7, and Jazzware. Those are your companies that you have to play with here. So I think a pretty good mix of good to
You've got
not
quite the
good.
spectrum there of ass to middling to
So
peak.
all these brands are things I'm pretty confident that you like. So we'll see. You're gonna inevitably end up with one of these brands in something not as good.
For sure.
Okay. And I think for my sake, I'm actually going to randomize this list so that I can just go purely random.
Good idea.
Okay. Hold on. Give me one but a moment. This was like me doing stuff at work, and I was like trying to like think of stuff while I was busy. So I was like running back to my phone, logging something in, then coming back, and it was this whole thing. Let's do this. All right, let's go. Randomizer. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Starting off.
First
Big
brand.
Hero 6.
Oh boy. Interesting. Big Hero 6. For reference, got my boy Peak Max right here.
Haven't really been too many Big Hero 6 figures out there.
There's
I know you love that
one
movie.
figure line, and it's a baby toy.
Yep, exactly. So you could either pick the greatest. And keep in mind, there's some heavy hitters on here, Ty.
There is some heavy hitters on here.
You don't want to shit the bed.
Interesting. Okay. Now there's one that's a go-to, like, no-brainer. Peak, it'd be the perfect Big Hero 6 action figure line of all time, right? But I feel like you've got some sleepers on here that I'm not going to see coming. So, I'm going to give it to the SH Figuarts One Piece team. I feel like they would be able to do a satisfying job. Not the best job, but satisfying.
Yeah, it's a spectrum. It's it would be very inconsistent. You'd probably have to apply the logic that it would start kind of mid and then it would maybe get better later on. That's sort of the... Yeah. Okay, what was the... You don't have to lock it in, but what was the company you were thinking of?
I was thinking Jada initially.
Oh.
Made perfect sense.
Okay, yeah, Jada's a tough one, because Jada really is like the be-all, end-all.
Jada's like...
Okay.
Jada's like the holy grail. You gotta hold on.
You're locking in SHF.
Yeah, locking in One Piece SHF. They're good at the cartoony proportions and stuff. So
yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I gotta respect it. All right.
Are you sure?
Okay. Now Okay. Moving on to our next option here. Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, I knew this was gonna be here. I knew this was gonna be here. Okay. Okay. This one's tough. This one's very tough. Again, there's one that I'm thinking is like, it makes perfect sense. Perfect sense.
Yeah.
They're a little inconsistent. Just a smidgen.
Just a little bit.
I'm looking at it right now, and fuck, yeah. So here's the thing. This company has had the Kingdom Hearts license before. They did a few figures. Some were okay, some were pretty good. I'm gonna say a second chance, a chance to redeem themselves, make something real banger. I'm going to say the SH Figuarts Naruto team.
You've already sold your SH Figuarts. Okay, interesting.
Here's the thing. Because specifically the Naruto team they do the Akatsuki, which are uniformed black cloak characters with different unique heads, but they did soft goods cloaks.
I get the logic.
Organization 13 with that team. That'd be good. Okay.
You've sold your SH Figuarts options.
SHF is off the table.
It really is. Things are gonna get real interesting from this point on. Okay. Next up, Uncharted.
Ooh. Okay. So this is another one that technically a company has had the license for on this list.
Yeah.
They did true. Fuck all with it.
It's true.
Mister.
Oh, it only gets worse from here.
Okay. I gotta be careful.
You really do.
Because I think I know something else that's coming up. So my inclination with Uncharted would be to say a Hasbro team. But the Indiana Jones line from the Black Series team is basically the Uncharted sort of idea, and that was ass. But I feel like there's another video game franchise coming up that I might want the Joe team to do, so I'm not sure about that one.
No. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I left some obvious things out.
I'm gonna give this one This one's a swing. They don't. Sometimes, you go out on a limb with this company and they nail it. Sometimes they fuck it up. I'm going to give them a chance. Uncharted Jazzwares.
Jazzwares. Very interesting. All right. Yeah, Jazzwares was kind of one that I threw in there as a kind of like a random one because they are really inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
Their good stuff is great, but their bad stuff is terrible. So,
yeah, their Call of Duty figures looked interesting. I do love the Halo line, as inconsistent as it is.
Yeah.
So
okay. All right.
Give
Good.
Jazzwares a chance.
Okay. All right. Sonic the Hedgehog.
All right. Well,
is this what I think this will be?
It's, Amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech.
Really?
Yeah. With a Revoltech Amazing Yamaguchi Sonic. So here's the thing about this line. Their durability is a little inconsistent, but you would be able to hit some of those like fucking Sonic Adventure poses with a Revoltech Sonic. That shit would be wild.
And I get your logic, because also their scale wouldn't be as big of an issue either, because their scale is quite small. So, you could have smaller Sonic characters. That's totally fine. Okay. I see the vision. I respect it. I gotta respect it.
Yeah, and they can't. The best part about it is they're cartoony, and their torsos are like so small that they can't cram in as much of their ugly ass articulation. So they'd have to work around that design.
Exactly. They'd have to invent new technology. You're so right. Okay, Full Metal Alchemist.
Ooh.
Yeah, it doesn't get easier from here, that's for sure. This is purely random too, by the way. The list is literally it completely got randomized. So this order worked out perfectly for me.
I'm gonna give this. I think, based on how the Cyberpunk Edge Runners line is, I think Jada Toys would be a great fit for Full Metal Alchemist.
I mean, I don't disagree with you there, but
I mean, we would both be in heaven if they made that.
Oh yeah, that's a top spot you're getting rid of there, Ty. You got
I know, but it's probably the greatest anime of all time. It deserves it.
All right. Okay. Trigun.
Interesting.
2 anime back to back.
Probably the second or third greatest in my opinion.
It's up there for me. For us, up there.
Okay. Hear me out. This one, you might not. This might not compute initially, but
hold on.
Hear me out.
I think I got. All right.
I think this makes sense. Okay.
Okay.
Let me cue it up.
Oh no! Don't do it!
Black
Don't do
Series
it! No!
Yeah!
No way!
Yeah! Black Series. I think the Western vibe. I think they might be able to nail it. They'd have to lean into the cartoony style rather than the what they like to do with Star Wars, which is like make it live action. But I think they might have it in them.
I can't say I agree with you.
Well, that one's it's going out
going out
on a limb.
Ultimately, yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Arcane. Trying to weigh the options. It's not looking so good. Just to clarify for the audience, we have so far the ones that are left is Super 7, McFarlane, NECA, and Hasbro G.I. Joe. So. We're running out of options here.
That we are. And
two of these,
three of these are 7-inch scale lines.
Yeah, it's true.
So I wouldn't. I wouldn't like it. In fact, I would hate it. Mm-hmm. But of these 3 devils, there is one that is the least devilish, in my opinion. Fuck.
Is it Super 7?
No, that's the most devilish.
Oh, okay, all right.
I fucking hate Super 7.
Fair, they canceled your Vecna, you're pissed.
I'm gonna have to give it to NECA.
NECA.
They would at least nail the art style.
They would look good.
They would look very nice. They would look very pretty. They wouldn't articulate for shit, and I wouldn't trust their durability, but they would look very pretty.
They'd break upon at thine teat. Mm-hmm. Well, your next one is FNAF.
Oh, okay. Well, I would have given that to NECA. I was kind of expecting that.
It worked out really well.
I think that'll be my one skip because I do really like the Jazzwares FNAF line, and I would only want NECA to do the movie design because those are more detailed.
Okay,
so that'll be my skip.
Okay, alrighty. Well, that's gonna put you with Vox Machina Mighty 9. Critical Role. Now you see how this looks, right? It actually worked out pretty fucking perfectly.
Oh, boy. You know what? I'm gonna give it back to McFarlane. Finish the line, you fuck-ass cowards.
You know, that's what I thought you were going to do, but yeah, you don't get anything new. You just get the same
Whatever,
shit.
Man. At least they've learned some lessons over time.
Yeah, it's fair. They would be slightly better. And you would get the whole team. This is like assuming that you're going to get most of the characters you want. Like, this is like an ideal run for all these lines.
A full line, not 4 figures and then cancel.
Yeah, exactly. This is specifically, Todd is making these for you, and he's sending these out for you. You get a little package that has his face on
his
the
family.
Doorstep. Apparently. Okay.
That was very, very generous of you to bundle Vox and Mighty Nine, though. Not splitting those. That would have sucked.
No, I figured it's all the same universe. I figured it was easier. Okay.
So we have Super 7 and G.I. Joe.
Yep. Indiana Jones.
Okay.
You already spent your veto, too. I feel like that's probably one
I think you didn't think of the IP I've been saving G.I. Joe for. I'm betting on that, so I'm gonna say G.I. Joe for it. I think I overthought what you would pick out.
And your final brand is Resident Evil.
Nah, that's not what I thought. That's not what I was saving G.I. Joe for.
Okay.
Interesting though. Yeah, well, I mean, so it has. I was saving it for Metal Gear Solid.
Nope. Yeah, no, you're right. I didn't think of that. I kept that off the list. I was more. Yep, it was Resident Evil. That was the one that I was like really saving.
Yeah, Resident Evil Super 7. That sucks ass.
Yep.
But you know what?
There you guys go.
Third-party companies, they still exist.
Yeah, that's true. You don't even have to buy them. So to recap, here's what we got. A Big Hero 6 line from the SH Figuarts One Piece team. A Kingdom Hearts line from the SH Figuarts Naruto team.
Both bangers.
An Uncharted line from Jazzwares.
Could be P.
Sonic the Hedgehog line from Amazing Yamaguchi / Reveltech.
Genius.
Absolutely genius. A Full Metal Alchemist line from Jada Toys.
Brilliant.
Peak. A Trigun line from the Hasbro Black Series line.
Let him cook.
Yeah, I don't know about that. And an Arcane line from NECA.
It'll be pretty.
You vetoed FNAF. And then a Critical Role line from McFarlane. Again, let them finish what they started.
Wrap it up.
An Indiana Jones line from the G.I. Joe Hasbro team.
Yeah.
And Resident Evil line from Super 7.
Fucking the cruelest twist of fate that could ever happen.
You knew Super 7 was on the list. You could have.
I probably could have and should have gotten rid of it earlier. But, oh well.
Yep. I'm actually surprised you spent Indiana on that. I was like, well, I mean, I know you like Indiana Jones, but come on.
Well, I had no idea of what was going to be next.
That's fair.
I spent this whole time thinking, like, Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid's going to come up.
I'm not going to lie. The list was mostly random, but towards the end, I started skipping around. I mostly skipped around Resident Evil to make that the last one. Because I was like, it has to be the last one. Because I thought you knew it was going to be on the list. No. I was like, oh, there's no way. But, yeah, that is, thank you for playing this game, Ty.
Thank you for putting this on.
It was interesting. Again, this literally came to me. We've done stuff like this before. We've like drafted lines and stuff like that. And I've only really specifically been thinking about this because I'm gonna make a discussion video where I talk about a Spyro line. So that's where this came from. I was like, what toy companies work for which one? Who would do this the best? And it was all in my brain. So yeah, that was a fun little exercise and had nothing to do with the rest of this episode, but that's okay.
Well,
hope you guys enjoy. Play that intro, I guess.
Put that in the intro, or in the after the. This is so itchy.
Salutations, posers! Welcome to the Super Poser Podcast. My name is Tyler, also known as Kasai Collects. Joined with a man whose name starts with a B.
Braden Orenzolian.
How you doing, bud?
Doing good. We're doing that. We're recording nice and early in the morning.
We are.
Yeah. Jesus. His greed knows no bounds. Damn. That's how we're gonna start this shit. Alright. We were gonna Patrick's gonna be here, but unfortunately he could not make it, and nobody else could make it, so it's just us again.
Apparently.
The two faces
Nobody
of the
even
podcast.
told me anything about it. I had to hear secondhand from this guy.
Yeah, well, yeah. There's a whole debate about it, so don't worry. You're not missing much.
Alright.
Would have just been a headache, but we're fine.
We got any pickups?
Yeah, I got 3. Technically 2. Just 3, I guess. I don't know. 3.
I got 1.
Alright, go first then.
I got the
What you got?
Figma for Ririn. There she is.
The tall giantess, as it were.
Well, she's not that tall, but she's certainly
The Titanic giantess.
the big buxom lady.
The 7-inch tall heroine.
She's on heroin, that's for sure.
Is she? What?
I
I don't know. She probably tried it once or twice in her long ass life.
Probably. There she is.
She says, "I love heroin."
Himmel loved heroin.
Himmel loved heroin, and so did I.
Yeah. She big.
Yeah,
she's very big.
She's significant. She's quite large compared to the other one. But you said that doesn't bother you.
Yeah, because I love the figure arts, and that's pretty accurate. And she's not like gigantic. She's big.
Oh, wait! Grab the other one. Show them all together. I want to see how big she is next to the other one.
So this one's like accurate size.
Okay.
And then this one.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you're right. She is like slightly upscaled. It's like interesting.
Yeah, and they make a lot of point about in the show about her being small.
Yeah, she's a small.
But she's interesting. She has fucking the bane of my existence, hinged tape bits.
And she's like,
yeah.
she's got like Harley hair. She's going crazy.
Yeah, so figure arts for Ririn had swappable ponytails where they had the shoulder drape and then just hanging behind. This one is not either. Like, you can kind of fake a lay, but not really. And then you can't have them just hang, so they're kind of meant to just be flowing. I don't know.
Yeah. It's dynamic hair.
Yeah, she really needs soft goods, though. But I like her. She's cool. She's very fun. She's got a swappable sitting skirt. So, yeah. But I like her a lot. She feels very nice. She's got an ab crunch, which, Figma does sometimes. What is this, my third Figma in less than a year? It's fucking weird.
Didn't you buy Zelda and then realize she was a piece of shit? And
no,
then,
I forgot that I had our fourth Figma this year. I forgot that I had her on pre-order, so I saw that shit shipped, and I was like, oh god, no! That garbage figure! And then I sold her immediately as soon as she got here.
How much you'd sell her for?
Oh god, probably not nearly enough.
No. To be fair, nobody wants it, so,
Yeah, she was like $100 or something total when I fucking got her. And she sold for $74, but plus shipping.
Much worse.
But I didn't get $74 because eBay takes their cut.
Oh, right. I would have sold that figure for like $30. I would have not made anything back on it.
Yeah.
Because that thing looks...
She's worthless. I didn't even open her. I didn't bother.
Yeah, you're just like, you like looked at the box and you're like, you disgust me.
You sick fuck.
You put it back in the box and you're like,
pretty much.
Nope.
What'd you get,
fair enough.
brother?
I got a couple things. First of all, I went to go see some movies this weekend.
You did.
This week? I don't remember. Yeah, Monday. And I picked up the odd Marvel Legends that I often do because he looked really fun. The Secret Wars Daredevil.
Peak.
He's great. I do regret selling my 3-pack Daredevil a long time ago, so this was kind of to make up for that. It's pretty great. Great articulation. I mean, look, Hasbro, inconsistent as always, but he's pretty good. I like him a lot. Everything's real satisfying. He's got, like, fun butterflies. You can... Oh, nice. You got your Freerin collection. Yeah. Wait, you got extras?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Well, yeah, they did a second run of figure arts Freerin, so I got to have a sealed one.
Gotcha. I mean, yeah, he's a fun time. He's a good time. I like him a lot.
He looks great.
Yeah, he's really dope.
As far as Marvel Legends go, okay, he's not that great.
We do know Black Series is the best.
Black Series is 100% better, so I'm just saying.
I wasn't there for that, but,
It's better.
I didn't get a say. And then, I did get some One Piece stuff this week, thankfully. Nothing crazy, but I did get the Choppy.
Hey,
he's finally here.
He's not chopped.
He's not chopped. He's a little chopped in certain ways.
He's cute.
He's very large. He's too large, if anything. He doesn't look too bad here, but if I bring up Luffy, you start to run where they clearly have upscaled him, which for articulation is fine. He's probably a bit too big.
He looks so cute.
He's a little cutie. Wish he came with more face.
Can you do me a favor? Can you compare him with the space?
Oh, I was gonna say, what the fuck are you talking about? I thought I had an idea to say.
Also, did you ever get the Anime Heroes one?
I did. I'll compare that one too.
Yeah.
That's what I thought you were gonna ask.
I was. Yeah.
Okay. So we've got the Chopper Clan here. So we've got the Space one. They're both very similar in terms.
Gotcha.
I need to be careful because they have stands. They're both very similar in terms of size, obviously. They're both consistent. Okay. God, his head is covered in fucking dust. Jesus Christ, I need to get up there.
Baymax is too. I realized that when I picked
Yucko Mundo. But it's good to have articulation on them because they are just very like they're very cute. They've got like simple ball joints and stuff, which is fun. The fact that they do come with stands, which is nice. You can just like literally just have them like standing around. And then we've got the Anime Heroes one. This is closer to the size I would want, but again, you get better articulation out of this one, so the trade-off is that. So yeah, and this is the best Anime Heroes figure, and it's like nothing. So so he's up on my. I have two shelves. I have the main SH Figuarts One Piece display, and then next to it I have like a side shelf of other One Piece figures. I'll take a picture of that and send so you can get an idea of what I'm talking. I kind of like my current setup, although I am going to need a replace for this setup as we begin to run out of One Piece figures. I begin to run out of space for my One Piece collection.
Well, yeah, because you don't have Boa yet, right?
Don't have Boa
or Crocodile.
Or
Phoenix Man.
Or Barry Burton. Jill Sandwich. I don't have him. I don't have let's see who's coming out. We have
Phoenix guy.
Based on the ones we know, we have Boa. I think the very next figure to releasing is probably Marco. So I think Marco, Boa, Crocodile. I feel like I'm missing a couple. I'm starting to lose track of this line. It's getting a little. Well, we are getting Robin, yeah. She hasn't been revealed yet. Yeah. I think that might be it for all the revealed figures that we know of.
Whitebeard.
As far as I'm aware. He hasn't been. He's going to be the next, he's going to be the one they show this year in grayscale that they have this next year.
Do you have the Marineford Luffy?
Yep.
No, you don't have Marineford.
That was who I compared Chopper with
just
now. No. Oh, right. Him too. Right. Yeah. Okay. There's a look. That's the look of my current display. So you can get a good idea. It's a little bit of a mess right now, but it's in a place where I'm relatively happy with it.
Dang.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
And there's the classic One Piece wall is growing and expanding. I'm starting to lose track of like the box sizes. Oh, and sorry, I got the party set as well, but it's hard to show that off. But
it's accessories.
You can kind of see I got the backdrop behind Venom for some Venom right now. Because I wanted to put it up there in the display, but it does not fit. So I need to think of a new, which makes me really sad because that's exactly what I wanted to do. And then you get like a barrel. You get
nice.
Like
when
you get tons.
When you're able to do like a proper East Blue Straw Hats like display with the backdrop and like Nami's chest and the barrel and the.
It's like, wait
out of the gutter, bro! Out of the gutter.
I'm sorry, I was like, huh?
Her boobs? What?
yeah.
Sanji
right.
freaking out.
Do the Miles face. He's shocked. I would be too. I'd be too. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm really mad at these guys. They haven't shown off Robin yet. It's pissing me off because they keep like edging me. Because obviously, dude, I've been on it. I was like, I made a whole video and I was like, this is what they're gonna do. And then they just like, guess what, guys? Surprise! We're doing the thing. And it's like, I already know you're doing the thing.
Luffy's looking at a gray oval. What's that?
He's going. Ah! He's literally telling that woman to live, man. That's all I can say. And then she's gonna be like, so it's gonna be Annie's Lobby Robin, which is cool. Not my favorite look, but it's cool. I'll take it. She shouldn't have a cowgirl hat. She shouldn't have her hat. That makes me kind of sad.
You like it when she's in the hat, mini skirt with like barely anything on? Yeah, you do.
No, I actually, my favorite look for her is actually, she's got this, fuck, it's hard. She's got so many different looks, and that's a whole thing. But yeah, we'll talk about it when they eventually reveal the figure. But not my perfect look, but I respect it, and also it'll open up the floodgates to a different subline, so that's why they're doing it, so I respect it.
That's fair.
And we'll get Frankie, so that's all that matters. Frankie's much higher on the list for me personally, but, you know, I love Robin too, so.
What the fuck, bro?
Dude, Frankie's like third favorite Straw Hat. He's up there. He is fucking
Robin's
awesome.
Fundamental.
Robin's a fun gal.
What else you get?
That was it. The party set was the third thing, basically.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well then, let's get into the topics for today.
Let's do it. Let's bloody well do it.
Let's fucking jump right in with a little bit of 5K toys news.
5K toys.
One of these isn't actually 5K toys, I guess. I don't know where it's gonna go up, but
third party.
In the saga of big booby silicone Jill Valentine's, there's another one that's based on her. That's based on her original Resident Evil 3 look.
Jesus.
Yeah. So
you know what would have been better, Ty?
What?
If she looked like a polygon woman.
What, she had like fucking Lara Croft with box boobs?
Yeah, like that would have been. I would buy that.
Speaking of which, Lara Croft no longer box boobs. They're doing retroactive history. They're box boob erasure because they did the remake now.
What?
Yeah. Did you see they put out a trailer for the remaking like the original game?
Oh, are they? Do they? What they should be doing is they should be giving you an option in like a new game to like have a skin that just has her completely normal but with square tits.
Hyper
like
detailed
everything else, like,
square tits.
Yeah, hyper detailed face, and then she's just got like.
No, but like the texturing's all there too, and the physics and everything.
Yeah, it's there. It's all there. It's just like.
But it's
like,
just squarish.
Yeah, it's like the front of a car. Just walking around.
So yeah, it's another Jill. It's gonna be weirdly expensive and also weirdly silicone. Gross.
Yeah, it's for a jar. It's not for you.
Yeah, people are really gooning over Jill for some reason randomly. But
we have been gooning over Jill for as long
I know,
as time.
but like, why is it back to back two different goon figures?
You ever been to newgrounds.com, sir? Okay, that's all I gotta say.
What does that mean?
Jill is abundant.
What have you seen?
I've seen everything.
All right.
I've seen everything.
He's been to the dark web.
What the fuck is this?
Then we got Resident Evil 9 Leon from
DSO agent.
From
Hot Play.
Hot Play Collectibles, who've done Chris from Resident Evil. He's way too muscular.
Yeah, he is.
Way too muscular.
He's jacked as hell.
He looks like fucking John Cena's fucking build. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I'm not pre-ordering this. I'm waiting on the Patriot Studio Leon because they teased a Resident Evil 9 back.
Gotcha.
But this is cool. All the accessories look really good. The jacket looks very nice.
He's a cutie.
It looks well crafted, but
I would let him I'd let him take his arms and just like squish my brain together.
Yeah,
like just
let him just crack my head open like a watermelon.
Yeah.
Just in his armpit.
He's got thick old shoulders.
Yeah,
dear God,
he does. My lord. She lost his biceps.
Getting a little hot in here. I don't know about you. I don't think it's summer anymore.
But okay, we talked about this last week.
We fucking
talked about this last week. I was like, you know what would be great? Figures from this game, that game, the other game, from these this art style, these creators. Well, the same people who were doing the purple dad guy figure from last week, they did a test shot of the alien from Alien Hominid, which is probably my favorite game from these people in this art style. Fucking love this little dude. He's so cute. He's a little shit. I'm so excited for this. He looks amazing.
Yeah, I mean, look, the purple demon, he interested me. You tickled my chin a little bit.
I pre-ordered him.
Nothing super crazy. Oh, the purple guy.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh. you know, it interested me. I liked the proportions. Thought it was cute. This is on the list. This is getting this, you know. And the thing is, I've never actually played Alien Hominid.
I have.
But interesting. The alien hominids are enemies in Castle Crash.
Yes.
So Misa buy them anyways. I think the art style is slightly different. I think this is more like
Castle Crashers are my number one op. I fucking hate those guys. I'm on the alien side all the way.
But look, this is literally just a steady slope to get Castle Crashers figures. So
I mean, what's next, bro? What the next game in the order is it goes Purple Demon, Alien Hominid, Castle Crashers.
Yeah. Can we manifest shit? Can we literally just be like, hey, so like, cause we did it last week, so like, we could make Castle Crasher figures.
Let's get the Crashers of the Castle, and then let's get Hattie from Battle Block Theater.
I was gonna say Hattie. Yeah, you could give us Hattie, but like, no, like maybe they'll do it. I don't know. Maybe they will. Wink, wink, wink.
Hell, I would take the fucking Space Bear from Battle Block Theater, dude.
Yeah, I mean. Castle Crash is weird. It's got a very specific art style that's like not very action figure friendly, where every character's like really stumpy and like their heads are gigantic. But I feel like if any company's gonna pull it off, it's like a third party company. They'll understand how to work.
They're getting there.
Yeah, they are doing it. They are very much doing it. Look at little cutie. Obviously there's a test shot, so he's a little rough. He looks like he's kind of
you can tell it's
carved
like
up a little bit.
FMLA printed,
Yeah, but. I mean, the articulation looks awesome.
They do show like a breakdown of like the 3D model that they've carved out and everything, and it looks really good. So this is very.
The gun is great, dude. He'll literally fit. These guys will literally fit right in with like the Plunderlings and shit. So, like, that is like,
dude,
that's like prime for that.
I need him.
I need him. Yeah, that's fair. Good job, guys. You guys are doing good.
He would look great fucking next to Mega Man. He'd look great next to like your Sonic figures, your Mario figures.
You're printing money. Because, I mean, you've got 4 knights in Castle Crashers, and you've got variants, and then you can do all that shit, so you're printing money. I mean,
you know, if we're on the topic of manifest, make a third-party Sonic line. What is Sega gonna do? They're not gonna do nothing.
They're not Nintendo. Let's be honest. Yeah. You're not Nintendo you can be scared of. But Sega, they're gonna what? They're
Don't touch the plumber. Don't touch anything like that.
They might call you a bitch, but like that's about it. Like Sega is all bark no bite. They're like, don't do that. Do it.
Yo.
And then they're like, I'm looking away.
You better not continue when I turn around.
Alright, well I'm going back. Don't do that.
So,
don't do it.
I mean, when you run out of the Battle Block, Castle Crashers, video game universe, consider it.
It'll happen, especially with third-party companies really starting to be more prominent and stuff like that, as we found out from, what was it, WonderCon, or Wonderfest, or whatever, last year. We really got to see so many different
video game characters.
Yeah, I mean, we've been saying this. Thatch's been saying this. We've all been saying this. Video games are what people are into for, like, figures and stuff, like brands. Like, that's what people are
the regular brands are getting more into video
movies.
Games, so.
Are like the MCU and stuff. It's
comic books,
steam, comic
dead,
books.
garbage.
Yeah, nobody likes comic books anymore.
Ain't nobody ever bought a comic in their life.
Nobody reads comics every few months. Who reads anymore? Who has a show called Reading Renzo? Not this guy.
Which you ripped from Reading Robo.
Yeah, well, and he ripped from Reading Rainbow, so it's a steady slope.
But next up,
he's cute. He's a little cutie.
He is. I love him so much. I need him. Yeah. We got one singular. Speaking of Robo, Marvel Legends figure.
The greatest action figure of all time.
The greatest action figure. The greatest. It's Flash Gordon. Wait, no. I mean, it's Doc Samson. Oh no. I would rather it be a Marvel Legends Flash Gordon.
I would rather shove this up my arsehole.
I would rather shove this up your arsehole.
Look, admittedly, this is the most what the fuck character of all time who nobody knows.
And clearly he's ripped off of Flash Gordon. He must be.
Oh, most certainly. Definitely. I'm not even saying that's not the case. I am specifically happy for Robo. That's
fair.
about it.
Robo has been talking about him.
He's been talking about Doc Samson for years and years. He's the only reason why I know who this motherfucker is.
He has.
He talks about the retro toy biz. He goes, "Look at him, he's fucking go."
Yeah.
Like, that's it. That's literally it. Other than that, I don't give a shit. I don't like that. Is
That
it.
looks like a doofus.
His proportions don't even look that good. It looks
You
like
could
he's
have told
got,
me
like,
that these heads were, and I'm pretty sure, honestly, one of these. No, that one's. I think that's Century, the head that's off, or something like that.
maybe the hair. I don't think the head is.
There's something reuse about this. You could have told me that these were like fucking Maximum Thor reuse, and I would have.
Probably. And again, this is all I'm just all I'm looking forward to is the fucking weekly when he gets to talk about them, and then I move on with my life.
Yeah.
That's it.
Never think about this figure again.
Literally, that's exactly what this is.
But we also have. I have to kill myself
Immediately. There's no other option. Immediate death. No! Fucking no! Don't fucking do this to me! Ewy, no!
Fucking.
Oh, I'm surprised. You're not talking about something here, Ty. I'm actually shocked you're not talking about it.
What?
Huh? You're not talking about the new fucking God of War game.
Oh.
Throw that onto the plate.
Sure. Yeah, we can talk about it when we talk about.
Yeah. Okay, what do we got here?
We got some retro card figures from Star Wars Droids, the old animated cartoon that I don't know if it had full season or anything.
It was made by one person with one hand.
While he was jerking off with the other. It was also featured in the holiday special.
Yeah.
It first introduced Boba Fett, which is why there's a Boba Fett representation here. You get C-3PO, R2-D2, Stormtrooper, and a Boba Fett. They photoshopped out the pins on Boba Fett's legs, which is fucked up. Marketing team, what the fuck's wrong with you, you sick fucks?
This is, which Boba is this? Is this the newer one, or is this the... No, this
it's
is
the older one, because he has the double joint.
Yeah,
knee.
you're right, because he has the knees. Yeah. That's so weird.
Yeah.
So
They should have just
strange.
used the new one. It would have been great. People would have been loving it.
We were talking about the,
It's not even new.
and the
anymore.
newer one. Yeah, I was going to say it's a few years old at this point. I had it. That's how old it is.
Mm-hmm.
I
have yours.
people were... Oh, yeah, I gave you mine. People were saying, or we were saying specifically that the Stormtrooper looks like he's a little sleepy. He needs a nap.
He's a snorer.
He's got big big eye bags.
He looks like
under.
me. He's got eye bags.
He looks like me.
Oh.
But
I like it though. It's different.
They're cute. I
Yeah.
mean, what my personal belief is in for stuff like this is if you don't like it, don't fucking buy it. Simple
Now,
as that.
if you happen to at any point praise or compliment the 60s Spider-Man cartoon figures, you have to fucking love these universally, okay? Otherwise, you're a hypocrite.
Yeah, these are cute. They're fun. They're cute.
Mm-hmm.
I've got no ill will with them. I have no beef.
Which means
no
you're
conflict.
gonna purchase them.
All of them on pre-order immediately. Literally
All four.
no
Day one.
hesitation.
I'm
Day
buying
one,
2 copies. One sealed, one open.
One sealed, one open, one in the shipper. One in the shipper.
One in the
So
shipper
3
to
sets.
pass down to my children.
To my child. My young boy named Abernansky.
Abernansky. Great.
Abernansky.
Your child's gonna
Great.
love being named that.
He will immediately
Then
be
there was
killed
some
first day
leaks
of
for
school.
Black Series.
Yeah.
There
leaks,
was
you say?
there was a leaked Battlefront 2 2-pack of Shore Trooper and Magma Trooper. He's got like a respirator built into his helmet, and I think he has like shin pads. This 2-pack is very tempting because...
You could have told me that they've already released this already. I would have believed you.
That's fair. 2-pack for me is very tempting only because I want the Shore Trooper, because I haven't been able to get a blue one yet. I have the regular, I have the white one from Andor, and then I have a custom one that I painted red lines on to be the Scout from Battlefront 2. So the blue one would be the...
Gotcha.
And then I have the all white armored tank driver. There was another leak, though. We don't get to look at any figures, but there is a Jedi Temple Guard 2-pack that's going to be coming to Galaxy's Edge and probably Disney stores, which looks pretty cool. It's going to probably be a reused Temple Guard, and then the other one is the like vision of the Grand Inquisitor after he's dead and he knights Kanan.
I'll be so for real. I thought it said Jedi Temple Karos. It's like, who the fuck is Karos?
Who the fuck is Karo?
That's fair. That's kind of cool, I suppose.
Yeah.
I suppose.
You know, it means more Rebels figures.
Yeah. Slowly building up that display. Slowly building up that display.
I might have to own it. We'll see.
Yeah, well, if you find yourself in a Disney park, maybe.
Yeah, which is unlikely.
And you have to pay 100 bones for this shit.
Yeah, also likely. But
Whilst you're there, you might as well get some Tron packs while you're at it.
yeah, right.
Yep.
But there was a G.I. Joe stream, and there was a bunch of stuff. Whole bunch
of reveals. Even before the stream, this whole week, they've just been dropping stuff. I think every day. I mean, we're in Yojo June, so they're gonna show off everything.
Yos.
We do that.
The Yos are Joeing. The Joes are Yoing.
The Yos are Joeing. Joes are Yoing. You know, etc. etc.
So we have a 2-pack of what's it called? Just Snake Eyes and Varmint ATV versus Stealth Viper and Cobra Stealth Flight Pod Trouble Bubble. So it's a vehicle 2-pack with 2 figures, which is fucking wild. It's a vehicle
only G.I. Joe
2-pack.
Only get that in Joe, man.
You get a green Snake Eyes. You get a cool red pilot for the Hiss Trouble Bubble. Very dope. And then,
does he come with a fist that is just like a big... Wait. What? No, I think that's for the Trouble Bubble. I'm trying to figure out what the ball with the spikes on it. I think it's just for the vehicle.
It's a bomb, I think.
I thought it was cool. I thought you could like mount that to that guy's arm and just make it so that you can like, punch you with a big...
That'd be great.
That'd be cool.
No, I think it's just a bomb.
Alright, fair enough. It looks dope though.
It does.
It always does.
Yes.
I don't remember the last time I've been like, G.I. Joe looks shitty. I don't think I've ever thought that.
Maybe
once
in like the first few waves.
Maybe like for when they show a generic just army dude, then I'm like, I don't care. But like it's not.
But even
I never
then,
think
it's
it was bad.
Shitty. Yeah.
No. I'm just like I don't. Oh dude.
So then we got this thing, which is the. It's Malcolm Deep Six Willoughby.
Of course.
And I guess Malcolm gets fucking wrecked because he's got a rotten zombie skull alternate head that you can have him.
Ew. You're right, he does. That's nasty. Got an Indiana Jones ass head.
It's really cool, like, underwater diver, like, mech suit. It's very interesting.
Yeah, there's a space suit.
I think it's a diver.
Yeah, that makes more sense. I don't think they're going to space yet.
Yeah,
I mean, I think
it's got
they're
a harpoon, you know.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I thought it was a rocket. Oh no, it does have a string. You're right, it is a harpoon.
Yeah, and like, it's called Jormungandr harpoon system.
Gotcha. Okay, all right, fair enough. This is awesome. This is so good. I want to get this so bad for a base custom. It's very what's it called? It's very Warhammer almost.
Oh yeah,
like that kind of.
I can see that.
Yeah. That's the vibe that it gave me.
Big, bulky, and a small little man head.
I love it. I'm gonna put a lizard man head on this. Call it a day. You know?
And then you can have the fucking Buzz Lightyear bubble over.
Yeah, dude. I love it. I wish he came with some more hand options, personally. Like, I wish there were some fists. I wish there was some more open grabbing hands. That would seal the deal. But
yeah.
We'll see what happens if I see this on Amazon. I'm not gonna like rush out to get it, but if I see it, I'll probably.
Then there was these 2 vehicle sets were revealed. One is the Jeep that I have. It's been in green and gray. Now it's in tan with like a missile battery on the back.
Yeah.
And then this, I'm not even sure what it is. It's like a rail turret gun?
It's like a mounted turret. It's like a turret with like wheels or something.
Yeah, and it's got like a hitch to be towed. It's cool though. They both come with figures. They look very dope. You can't go wrong with the Jeeps. I love them.
Yeah.
But these look fantastic. And then we have Action Man, which is apparently the British equivalent of G.I. Joe, we discovered.
Yeah, we looked into it. Pretty dope.
So,
your first British Joe.
You gotta buy it, coward.
He's he looks cool. He looks like a real dude. I can't put my thumb on my finger on it, but he looks like a guy I've seen before, like an actor or something. Who am I thinking of? I'm never gonna be able to.
He looks a little bit like David Corenswet.
Kind of. I'm thinking. He looks a little bit like Brandon Routh. What's his name?
Also,
the other Superman. Yeah. I mean, I guess they all kind of look the same, to be honest. Every Superman.
He's kind of all the Supermen conglomerated into one. But
I mean, British. Hey, if you're looking for a good Superman head custom, there you go.
You're looking for a good Superman. That's true. That's actually a great idea.
Dude, get that. Put it on the core Superman figure that's coming out.
The little bitch core $13 figure.
Everyone's loving those figures, man.
Apparently.
I don't know.
Apparently. I think they're shills. Even
Robo. Don't say it. You're gonna burn some bridges here, Ty. You're gonna burn some bridges.
No, I would never.
Robo's gonna tear down the drawing that you sent him.
Burn it on video.
What's his name? Incrediboy.
Incrediboy. And then there's a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive, I think, or fan channel exclusive. Cobra Commander and Throne set, which is pretty freaking dope. Might be a wired cape, but probably not.
Hard to tell. It doesn't really seem like it's wired. It seems like it's...
I don't think they've done anything wired in G.I. Joe yet. I don't know, though.
In the corner.
There is... But I don't know.
Just because it's multicolor? I don't know.
But this looks fucking amazing. This is insane.
I mean, that is a huge cape, by the way. Like, that's just an insanely big cape.
Yeah.
Like, bro does not need a cape.
It does not need all that cape. That's a blanket.
This is such a surreal thing for me because I remember, I very distinctly remember a Playday where Robo gets a throne. A Cobra throne that he like painted up and stuff like that. So now we are coming full circle and getting an actual real like this line is crazy. We just keep getting stuff that like you never think they would make, and then you're just like, oh, then just God, G.I. Joe fans are eating real well. Like
they better be happy, man.
I've never heard a single person complain about G.I. Joe Classified, thank goodness, but I'm sure they exist. I'm sure people are like, oh, it should have come with a fucking Fatal Fury. And I'm like, I don't care, dude.
Oh, where's my next classic Scarlet? Oh.
Where's my next classic Scarlet? You know, the one they just released? You fuck-ass losers.
Oh, whatever. Man, this looks
great, though.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah.
This is great.
Hell yeah.
This shit's great. But, then, on the topic of G.I. Joe, because it's semi-related.
There were more figures. You got them.
Were there?
Yeah, there was another 2-pack.
Oh, the Scarlet and...
Green Woman. I think we talked about them before, right?
Yeah, we talked about it before. It's the Scarlet and the fucking Tiger Luchador Man.
Yeah, right.
Looks good.
Didn't I say Poison Ivy custom or some shit like last time?
I think I did. Yeah.
I think I was like, this is the Poison Ivy custom. waiting to happen. It's cute.
But on topic, there was a Valaverse Action Force figure.
Oh.
That I wanted to touch on because this looks quite nice.
I know where we're
It is Valaverse Action Force The Rocketeer.
So, I have been a Rocketeer LARPer for a very long time.
Yeah.
Because of Thatch's character, Astronite. Mm-hmm. And it sort of started in a weird way where I remember I did get the Diamond Select figure. That one's not very good. I got the Loose Collector figure, which is better, but is missing some articulation. It's a great looking figure, though. Mm-hmm. I recently just watched the movie for the very first time.
Oh, you're not a LARPer anymore.
I'm not a LARPer. And I also bought a Rocketeer comic. So, I'm getting there. I've
been very tempted by the boss fight Rocketeer.
Wait, there is also a boss fight one I might have to get. Although those figures are like $60 for some reason. Yeah. And it's like, wow.
I mean, this isn't going to be any cheaper.
It's Valaverse. Valaverse is pretty good.
Yeah, but it comes with a bunch of stuff.
You're right. So yeah, they're doing a Rocketeer, and dude, it is like probably the perfect Rocketeer. And
it's a very different design from what you would typically associate.
Which just so happens to work out pretty well because very close to Astro Knight's design with the green jacket.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost like that was done on purpose. Literally, all it would need would be an armband. That's it. And that's not something that I'm hung up on. That's literally not.
Technically, the pants could be more green.
Right. The pants. Yeah, no, it's actually, that is wrong. It's supposed to be a jump, so that is technically wrong. But
it's close enough. It could be a different outfit.
This is also pretty easily customizable, I feel like. This is like...
I mean, everything comes
off. You could probably
off.
get more metal boots. You could probably do. And you're, like, right there. Like, that comes with every hand option that you could really... Well,
it is Valaverse, so you might be able to swap the legs with G.I. Joe Classified, potentially.
I really appreciate the 2 separate jetpacks. That's really cool. The movie version and the comic version. Love that. Does come with a bunch of guns and knives and a satchel, different helmets, one with the fucking hanging down bits, or when he's not holding it. Like, dude, this is like the perfect Rocketeer. Like, again, it's a different look, obviously, but again, works for me.
It's interesting. It seems like anybody could just get the Rocketeer license, so...
I don't think it's high in demand.
G.I. Joe Classified.
Oh,
let's make a Rocketeer. Where are you at?
Don't threaten me with
because
a good
apparently,
time,
there was an interesting development we didn't get to talk about. Supposedly, there might be some sort of Hasbro G.I. Joe Tomb Raider or something going on.
I'm not. Yeah, you.
We don't know anything
about
about that yet, but
it might be like
classified
Lara Croft's stick roleplay item. I don't know. Like, you don't want to get your hopes up.
We don't know.
You know, you really got to be careful. What if it's just the butler and that's all they do?
He joined G.I. Joe.
He did. He'd be a valuable asset. He can teleport.
He would be. Yeah. So that's enough for that.
Great looking figure. Valverse might have my money. That's all I'll say.
If I wanted
for the
classic,
very first time,
Rocketeer, I'd go for probably boss fight. But
I might have to try boss fight.
I want custom fodder for Astro.
I do like the loose collector one. I just wish there was more torso articulation. Yeah. That's where it kills it. It's like good. It looks great. Very comic booky Rocketeer. But yeah.
All right.
What else we got?
Yeah. Next up, so the Wolverine PS5. There was a PlayStation
State of Play.
Yeah. They showed a bunch of stuff that, you know, some people are excited for, some people are not.
Hit or miss for some people.
Yeah, if Ash was here, he'd start singing the whole.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have a brief thing that I can briefly mention, but we can talk about Wolverine first if we want, or if however we want.
Let's do Wolverine first.
Okay, all right. Because I don't really. Here's the thing. Does it look good? Yeah.
It does. It looks really good. It looks like
really
a lot of fun.
It looks really fun.
It doesn't really look like an open world game, right?
I don't think it is. I think it's very linear.
Seems like it's a linear adventure sort of.
It'll probably be. It's got that Uncharted thing where it's on rails the entire time, and you're just going from like you hop on a bike and you drive up a mountain and you jump the bike onto the train. Like, obviously, it's very like Red Dead, like where it's that sense of like when you're in a mission, that's kind of the way it's meant to go. Which is fun. That's always a fun take. You know, different strokes for different. I mean, I like. I think
I like that more than it being an open world Wolverine game.
Right.
Like,
it doesn't.
Wolverine's always traveling. He's always on the road.
Well, to be fair, if it was an open world game, you'd have to go from like Tennessee to like Madripoor, and how the hell would you make that work in a game? Like,
you have to be like open zones or something.
It would be almost like fucking. I'm trying to think of a good comparison. I guess maybe.
No, if they were gonna do open world, it'd have to be like the Canadian wilderness or something, and it would feel like Red Dead.
It would feel like Red Dead. You walk around like stab bears in the head and like go fishing with your.
There
claws,
is a game there. I think this makes a little bit more sense. Although it is weird, I saw some reports that like the X-Men don't exist in this universe.
Yeah.
Or something. So like they're telling a story, like Wolverine's on like a Task Force X sort of team, but like there's no Professor Xavier and X-Men and all that. I don't know.
It's weird. I don't know. It looks great. Like the violence is the key. Yeah. That's the selling point here.
That's
being able to like gore people. Over. Yeah, like you see Jean's here. I guess she's just. She's
got purple magic for some reason. I've never associated purple.
Yeah, they always change her. They always change whatever it is. There's always something with her. It's always something different. Her and Magneto, they always get different colors for their powers. I don't know why. But, I mean, yeah, it looks fun. I think it looks dope. I don't know if this is something I'm going to play, like, day one. I think this is something I haven't even played Spider-Man 2 yet, so I'm still behind on that.
I have played Spider-Man 2, and it's more of the same.
Yeah. Well, this will be at least different, which is nice. I mean, it's so weird. I know this is like a more realistic take. I'm still not big on like the Insomniac aesthetic personally. It's not my jam. Yeah. Like I understand.
I didn't know that the suit was not yellow and blue. I didn't until this new stuff came out. And
it's
the suit is yellow and black.
Yeah, it's black.
And I don't like it.
Weird. No,
it's really boring.
I don't think a lot of people like that suit. I think most people. but they give you every option to wear any other suit.
Gonna have every costume ever.
Brown suit looks pretty good in this game. I'll give it that. The brown suit looks probably like the best option. That seems like the go-to suit for Wolverine now is like
It's
over
just
Tiger
so
Stripe.
like simple and clean, man.
It is, and I think the thing is, Tiger Stripe is really easy to like fuck up and make look weird.
Yeah, because
like
it's just overcomplicated.
even like the even the Deadpool and Wolverine design, like I like it, but I feel like
so overcomplicated.
I feel like it's just they took way too much. Like they really just like why did we ever give him sleeves in the first place? There was no need for any of that.
If this one was yellow and blue, I would like it way more than the Deadpool.
That's fair. Brown suit's probably the way to go. Yeah. They have like a classic inspired suit. Again, you can wear literally any Wolverine outfit. This game's gonna give you a billion different outfits for
and
it,
they'll
which
probably
is cool.
fucking make up ones too.
Oh, absolutely. I'm curious to know. So we're getting this. I'm very curious to know. There's a Blade game in development. Apparently, at some point they revealed there was a different studio. I thought it was Insomniac, wasn't it?
Don't think so.
Oh,
I also think it's in development now.
Probably like the Captain America game and with the Black Panther
game. Yeah,
that
they announced
game,
another Black Panther game from a different studio.
That one got canceled. That one got canceled. Gotcha. I know that. The Black Panther game got canceled. The Captain America, whatever, 1900, he didn't exist back then.
Captain America 1400.
I think it's 1928 or some bullshit like that. Yeah. I know that game specifically pisses me off because like they've shown the one trailer and everyone's like, this looks so fucking good. It's literally just a cinematic trailer. It's like the game doesn't look good. You haven't seen the game yet. You can't say. Yes, they got a good actor to do Black Panther. Cool. Mm-hmm. Haven't seen fucking gameplay. I don't know what the game looks like.
Yeah, and it's weird because it's like it's not just Cap and Black Panther. It's Cap and Black Panther and their two friends.
Yeah, it's probably canceled. Or if it's not canceled, it's been
or maybe
so long
it's like
that trailer.
It's been heavily reworked or something.
It's just I don't. These
Marvel games are a fucking disaster. There's an Iron Man game in the works or something.
Oh yeah, they really. It's so weird. I mean, it seems like their best endeavor is the simple shit. Like they really are just like if they focus on the simple shit, they get it out. If they work on these big, ambitious, crazy things, it like never comes out unless it's Insomniac. Yeah. And even then. Wolverine was probably in development for what? Fucking years and years and years. Like we saw like leaks like last year, if not even earlier.
The big leaks came out 2022 or 2020.
Jesus. Yeah, no, this game's been in fucking development hell. Jesus. I mean, games are just that's the thing about video games. They're so expensive to make nowadays and they take so much time. Like GTA, the GTA 6 isn't fucking out yet, so
I've been steadily seeing people talk about like studios need to go back to spin-off games and side games with like a AA budget, like bring it back to like the 2010s-ish sort of graphics and stuff. Yeah.
It's not affordable. It's not. We're living like game consoles are $1,000. You know, we're getting to this point where like
game
things are
development's like ridiculous.
GTA 5 or GTA 6 will be over $100 game. People aren't ready for that, and people are gonna buy it. The people don't give a fuck, and they're gonna complain about it. They're gonna complain about it, but they're going to buy it, and it's gonna ruin the game industry.
Gonna buy it.
Sorry, I have no interest in it. Sorry. Sorry. But yeah, they did show some other stuff though too.
Yes,
that I thought would be
most in particular, God of War Laufey, which is Deborah Ann Wool, the video game.
And people are fucking
pissed. Fucking losing it.
A woman
specifically, the incels, the misogynists, the like right-wing assholes, and also the asshole God of War fan.
And also
the creator of God of War is like, what the fuck is that bullshit?
I saw that.
Shit, bro.
He's like, this isn't God of War, man. What the hell?
Get the fuck out of here, beardo weirdo.
God of War. It's God of War Laufey.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck her name is.
Laufey. It's Laufey. Laufey. Her name's Faye. Laufey.
Yeah, gotcha. It's Deborah Ann Wool, the video game.
It's Deborah Ann Wool, the video game.
Cube.
Huey is a cube. It looks fucking sick. She's flying around, like, doing air combos, beating the shit out of these fucking gods in the air. She's in the afterlife, which is interesting. She's in the afterlife for gods, like all gods.
Is this a prequel?
No. This takes place...
Oh, okay.
alongside Ragnarok and 28.
Gotcha.
Which is interesting.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you this for free.
Her storyline is like she's trying to find. So it's something that you see in comics a lot, where like when the afterlife is depicted as a physical place that. People can just find a way to leave and be alive again. So that's like kind of her. That's kind of her plot. Yeah, is that she can leave. She's trying to find a way to leave and be alive again.
Yeah, death is really not a big concern in comics. So they're just like, you can come back.
Yeah, so it's really interesting to see that kind of story told in video games. You don't really see that much.
Yeah, it's true. I'll say this. I mean, this is kind of what we were just talking about. Like, maybe you can focus on a smaller project. You don't have to do the big kahuna every time. You can focus on this, and then on the meanwhile, you can work on the next big God of War game. There you go. You've got a smaller project. I assume this will be smaller. It's a spin-off game, so I'm assuming it'll be.
Presume.
Who knows?
It definitely ties in. Kratos does appear in the footage that they've shown so far. He like helps her up off the ground, and then he fades away.
He goes white.
So it'll be interesting to see how they interweave, this trilogy in the Norse sort of era. I'm wondering if throughout the game you're gonna start seeing all these gods pop up that Kratos kills.
Oh, just like, what are we doing?
They just start popping into the afterlife, like brother. That'd be interesting.
She's his wife, right?
Yes, she's the mother of Atreus.
Mother of Atreus.
Mother of Atreus.
Mother of Atreus. Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
She's in Ragnarok.
Yes, she first appears, like you see her face and hear her voice in Ragnarok.
Gotcha. But she's more like vague.
She's an
in the other one.
Yeah. Well, they just. I mean, the plot surrounds her in terms of their mourning her death and spreading her ashes.
Gotcha. Well, she's fine now, so she's
in the afterlife. She'll be fine.
She's having cool adventures with.
She's beating the shit out of fucking Chinese lion gods or whatever, Egyptian goddess as well.
It's cool. I dig it.
Yeah, Huey's a cosmic cube named Frank.
He is. Of course, his name's Frank. Why wouldn't it be?
But it's spelled like PHRAUQE.
That's how you do it. You're like, oh, you can't spell it. You can't. You gotta do it, which I respect. I would do that. That's something I would do. Like, yes, this is Frank.
Frank.
That's funny. That's good. I do. That's all you want to say about God of War?
People hate it because it's starring a woman, and they're like, "Oh, it's not a God of War game if Kratos isn't in it." He's literally in the footage that you see.
Women aren't allowed to be in video games.
Also, people are saying that they're fucking uglifying women. This is pushing the ugly agenda. And like, are you retarded? It's Deborah Ann Wall. She's fucking gorgeous.
She's also a mother.
She's smoking.
People are like yassifying her, and I'm like, bro, she's literally.
People did that to fucking Aloy.
First of all, people are. Yeah, I've seen the gross like AI Aloy pictures, but also people don't realize that first of all, yes, they are the actor, but also they do look slightly different. Like there is like a slight difference there.
Also, she doesn't need to look like a fucking TikTok teenage girl.
No, her makeup does not need to be 100% perfect. People are dumb. Yeah, I genuinely think some of the dumbest human beings on Earth are gamers. Like they genuinely don't like. They see a woman and their fucking brain
I think
just explodes.
Also like. Most of the people outraged about it being woke and like uglifying women either don't play video games or have never played these.
Or have never seen a woman.
I've never been touched by a woman, certainly.
I've never seen a woman in real life.
Yeah.
Maybe on the way to work if they've
never had a meaningful interaction with a woman. They've never been touched by one romantically whatsoever.
Or like even like they've never seen the goodness of people. The goodness of all human beings. They just it's because the same shit happened with fucking what was it called? Witcher. The exact same shit happened with Witcher. We just talked about Witcher last year. It's getting fucking stupid. Where all these people
serious fucking smoking hot in Witcher. People are like,
she's not hot enough, apparently.
She's uglified.
They're making the women ugly.
Why doesn't she look like she's 12?
Why doesn't every woman look like my hot anime hentai goddess? I don't understand.
My 12-year-old hentai goddess.
And then to really just like put a cap on the whole state of play thing. This is just a brief thing. I'll very quickly mention it. They did show off a new Rayman game.
Remake, right?
Although emphasis on new is not. It's not a new game. So. They fucking so the Rayman, the guys over at Ubisoft, the guys who make Rayman, they kind of hit a lightning in a bottle idea, and then they've just kind of been going with it. Like, so they made Rayman Origins, I think, in 2010 or 2011, something like that, and Origins is a really cool game. Then they put out Legends in 2013. Yeah, 2013. It's a great game. I've played it. It's really fun. It's got this really fun 2D art style that like has this really unique, it's just very unique. It's unlike anything you've really ever seen, and I think that's really dope. It's got these great like musical levels where they use real songs but they remix them, like Black Betty, and it's awesome. Love that game. It's awesome. It's a little hard for my taste. Like it's a little like it's not really the type of game that I love, but and thing is, Rayman was 3D for a while. There were a lot of 3D Rayman games.
How is Rayman hard? You love Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot's hard too.
Yeah, that shit's miserable.
It is miserable. I don't even like Crash that much. I like the characters in the world, but God, those games can be a nightmare to play sometimes. Sure. That's why I don't think I've ever beat Crash 4. I think I've started it like 2 times, never beaten it, because I just get so mad at that game.
Wow.
Because I don't
That's
like
the newest
playing Crash
one. It should be the easiest.
I know. It should be. Well, there is, yeah. I need to play it. But, anyways, they're remaking it. They're giving it a RTX upscale remake.
Ugh.
But also they've been...
Is it Unreal Engine 5?
I don't know. Probably. I haven't been looking at, like... But the problem is they've been doing the same Rayman shit for the last 10 plus years. It's like, can we get not the same game? Can we... Like, even the mobile game is just Rayman Legends, but on mobile. It's like, can we... Look, I like Rayman Legends.
They probably just have like no confidence in doing something.
I think the creative guy, the guy who created Rayman straight up just left the company. I think he was like done. Yeah. So they clearly have no idea what to do with this franchise. They're kind of phrasing it like, oh, this will launch the Rayman brand and bring it back. But like, this is kind of the same issue with Star Fox. Why are we doing the same thing again?
Yeah. Also,
that's not exciting.
Spyro and Crash tried that. Crash got further than Spyro, at least.
At least, here's the thing. At least with those games, we hadn't had other versions of the exact same game over and over again. Star Fox 2 has been remade, I think, twice or 3 times.
Yeah.
Not Star Fox 2. I think Star Fox 64, sorry. And now Rayman Legends has been remade, I think, a couple times. So, like, this is just like... Well, it originally came out on the Wii U, then got a Switch port, and a modern console port. Then it was on consoles, then it was on mobile. So it's one of those things that just existed for over 10 years. And it's like, we need to get something fresh. I love Rayman's world. It's fucking weird. It's bizarre. You got... He doesn't have arms. He doesn't have legs. He's just a floating weird blob of things. It's a fun world. I think it's cool, but they're, I don't know. Personally speaking, wasn't necessarily the biggest hit. I've seen direct gameplay comparisons, and it's kind of sauce. It doesn't have as much sauce as it used to, you know?
Yeah.
That's all.
That's fair.
Little Rayman rants for the morning, but it is what it is.
Little rant, man.
Little Rayman rant.
All right. Well, let's get into the big one.
The big kahuna?
Legend of Vox Machina has come back for Season 4, 3 episodes.
Season 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, every time a Vox Machina or a Critical Role is coming out, I always forget how these episodes release. So I'm watching these episodes. I'm going, okay, the first episode dropped today. Cool. Then it says, play next episode. I'm like, oh, 2 episodes. Cool. And I go, oh, a 3rd episode. Jesus Christ. Then I check Amazon Prime, and I'm looking, and I thought it said the whole season drop. I'm like, fuck, we have to talk about a whole season? And it thankfully said coming soon. I'm like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Because I guess these drop in batches of 3, which I think they've always done.
Vox has, yes.
Okay. Well, we get, and I think there's 12 episodes, so 3, 6, 9, 12. We get 4 weeks to talk about it.
Yep.
Which is pretty good. Pretty good stretch of time.
Yeah, we do.
I'd say. And this is a pretty good, like, this sets up the season pretty well, I'd say.
Yes.
It gives you a nice idea of where we're going, which is interesting.
Yeah. Catches you up and then sets you up.
Yep. It's kind of all over the place in a good way. Where a bunch of bunch of nasty shit's going on.
Yeah, a lot of, especially in the first episode, simultaneous evil things are afoot in different places with different parties.
Yeah.
What did you think?
I have multiple thoughts.
Okay.
I liked it. I very much enjoy it. I always like these shows. They're always good. Like seeing the characters again. I am sad that they broke up. You know, that they're not doing their thing together.
Yeah, well, they've taken a year off.
I think I like Keyleth and Vax's story a lot. I like their scene with the Kraken was really cool. That's in episode 2, but I like the recap that Grog gives at the beginning, although I was hoping for like a proper recap. They didn't give, like, because these seasons, I don't know what it is, they always feel like I'm missing stuff whenever I jump into it. But they do a pretty good job of being like, yeah, we beat the dragons, we did the thing, we saved the world, and now we're kind of like, we don't know what to do with ourselves, basically, is what the setup is. But I do like Grog's little recap. That was really fun with the song. I have an embarrassing confession, though.
Okay.
I straight up, you're gonna be so mad, I straight up forgot Scanlan was a character. Because, well, in the same episode, they you see like him in the recap or whatever, or in the whatever, and then they just mention him once, and then they don't mention him ever again up until the 3rd episode. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, where is he? What the fuck? Like, genuinely forgot that he's in this show. And I felt so, because it felt weird. I was like, it feels like someone's missing. Who's missing? And I was
he's
like, oh!
in the intro.
Well, that's another thing too. The intro, which is the exact same intro from season 3, which is weird. I think they probably should have given us a new intro. It's a little weird seeing the dragon. It's a nice intro.
They probably want to get into it a little bit more before they update it, so that you know what the plot is.
It's a good intro. I'm not complaining. Yeah. It's a beautiful intro. It gets me, literally every time gives me goosebumps. I watch it every time. I don't know why. I love it. But it's gorgeous. But it was one thing where I was just like, shit, there's somebody missing. Who's missing? And I was like, I think I'll like him more, but God, I fucking hate him so much. He's horrendous. I hate his ass.
Well, it's fair. You're supposed to.
Absolutely.
I love him, but because I know where he goes and what he does. It's an interesting
He's warming
change.
up a bit more.
So Terry in the campaign, because the reason the year time skip happens and everyone splits up is because in the campaign, Scanlan dies and they revive him, but they bring his daughter in to help revive him. And he made a promise that he wouldn't die to her, and they didn't know that. So they broke his promise, and then he he fucking has a huge meltdown on everyone. Basically says that they don't give a shit about him, and he leaves the group. And then the next session, there's a time skip, and then they meet Terry, who is played by Sam Riegel in the campaign.
Oh.
Yeah, and so they all the people at the table get so pissed off at Sam for breaking their heart the last session and then coming up as this asshole. In this, he's not played by Sam, which makes me sad.
Right. He's played by, I think I know he's played by. Isn't he played by the guy who does Megami? Robbie something?
No. Robbie plays a different character.
Oh, gotcha. Well, I was fucking wrong then. I was just like, I know that guy. Completely wrong. He's cool. I like him. He's okay. No, sorry. I don't like him. But I can see him getting better. He's pretty rough in these episodes. Yeah. He's really stupid. And
Sam makes a very intentional effort in the campaign to make him as obnoxious as possible.
Yeah. So I guess they're doing a good job at it's adapting him.
Yes.
I like his robot though. He's cool.
Yeah.
Some fucked up shit's happening. I mean, it's not good.
Evil cultish activity afoot.
Evil afoot. Yeah.
People are fighting zombies and shit, and evil monsters from Dark Realm. Black balls.
There is a black ball, and it's evil.
Yeah, that's been set up since season 1.
Yeah, I vaguely remember the black ball. I did forget a little bit, but I do vaguely remember the black ball. I just really like Keyleth's plot. I really like the ocean stuff, and then I think she becomes the
voice of the Tempest.
Leader? Yeah, voice of the Tempest. That's right.
She got a major downgrade in terms of design for her Tempest look.
Oh,
yeah. Let me show you what she looked like in the campaign.
In the brains of the people who made it.
Well, I mean, they made merch and shit.
Gotcha. It's like this is the visualized version. Let's see what you got here. Oh yeah, I've seen this look before.
Yeah. She gets bigger
antlers,
and then she gets a fucking leaf cape that goes through all the colors.
There are way too many. I did think about that. I was like, oh, there's way too many colors on her outfit, but it didn't look cool. It looked like there was too much going on. And I feel like that's one of those simplification things where they were just like, oh, we want to simplify it. But I feel like that look is much more interesting I feel like you could have done something like that.
Like, you're gonna fulfill her arc like that and make her the leader of her people. I feel like you could just put in the work to make her a bit more complicated in terms of design.
It's not even like first of all, you could be like, well, that's Vex's color. Vex gets a new outfit anyways, so
she
you
gets
could
the white armor.
Yeah, you just give her a blue outfit and then give her the cool cape. Like, I don't think that would have been a problem. I don't know. Like that, yeah. No, I wasn't. I barely even noticed she got a new outfit. I was just like, oh, there's more colors on her. That's all it was. It was like, I don't know. It's weird. Wasn't a fan of that.
Yeah, unfortunate. But
well.
yeah, she goes on an adventure underwater and she fights a big fucking scary kraken. In the campaign, the whole party was together to fight that kraken. Which is something that the show's done for the entire run, where they split up the party a lot more often than they did in the campaign, because obviously everyone's sitting at the same table and playing together.
Yeah, it's a TV show. It makes more sense to have people
I know,
in different...
but
it's like they can't always be together. But I get it.
See them together. Anyway.
I know. That's literally just they kind of have to be together in a campaign, whereas because it would be hard to do scenes in separate. It would be in. I guess
we're in a lot of new territory though.
Really?
Because like all the stuff in episode 1 never happens. They meet Terry while they're just wrapping up side quests from the Chroma Conclave campaign. The like at the Aramente, the attack that doesn't happen. It just goes over, peacefully in the campaign. It's interesting. All this cultish stuff. Like there's like 3 arcs in the campaign at this point. There's like the Terry arc is its own thing. And then there's like Cult Part 1. And then Cult Part 2. So
they're kind of shoving it all together.
Yeah, it seems like they're smushing Terry and Cult Part 1 into this one season. And then whatever's going on with Scanfront. So it's a little unpredictable for me. I don't know. And because, they're not going to do Vecna like they did in the campaign, because they're not going to partner with D&D. So
that'd be cool, though.
Yeah, all the cult stuff's going to be interesting to see what they actually turn it into.
Now I'm sad. I just want to see Vecna.
Oh man, it would be.
But no, we don't live. I just like Vecna, but it's like any version. But it's interesting. I mean, that's what I like hearing the most whenever we're watching the show is I like hearing the differences. I like hearing how different it is because obviously you've a big attachment to this story, so it's super interesting. Are you liking it so far? Liking?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you liking the changes and everything?
Other than Keyless design downgrade, yes, I like all the changes.
Okay.
It's good to keep me on my toes, and I know what to expect. Yeah,
that's good. That's the fun thing about these shows. How accurate? We talked about this at the time, but I remember how accurate was Mighty Nine, all things considered. I know they changed some things. I know like they didn't introduce
Vox Machina season 1 was much more accurate than Mighty Nine season.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then they just started later, right? Because I'm pretty sure Vox Machina the campaign starts way earlier. Isn't that the case? No? They start on that arc?
Pretty much, yeah. Well, no. The show starts a little earlier than the campaign did because the campaign they were playing just as a group, privately. And then they were like, hey, we should make this into a show. And then they did.
Gotcha.
So the show actually picked up a little bit earlier, but it's pretty accurate for what we know of the context before they started streaming.
Gotcha.
After, the Briarwood arc and everything, that's all pretty spot on.
Okay.
But yeah, Mighty Nine's way different. A lot of the beats are there, but specifics are very different.
Yeah, interesting. And overall, you say you're a fan? Like, if you had to pick one over the other, which would you say you're a bigger fan of? In general, are you a fan of how the Critical Role has been adapted in the show over the campaign, or you think the campaign still is?
Campaigns, the end all be all for me. But I do love the show.
You think it's satisfactory?
Well, I mean, you get hundreds of hours with these characters and developing them and getting their stories and their relationships and everything. So with the campaigns, it's just you're really living in the world with them.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. You're getting it's a different time change. Like it's a different medium.
Yeah.
In general, you're not going to be able to capture that same essence, but you can capture bits and pieces of it. I think is commendable. you know, it always seemed more to me like the show was a good entry point to the campaign. Like, if you're interested in it, then check out the campaign. I haven't been brave enough to even attempt that. It's too daunting of a task for me, I feel like. It's very ambitious, but
yeah,
I don't know. There's actually not that too much to say about these episodes. Like, they're good, but there's not, you know, it's mostly setup.
Yeah, it's mostly setup. And, you know, it's fairly straightforward. Evil is afoot. The gang's getting back together.
Nasty shit's going on. Some nasty ass shit.
But yeah,
Vex hates her life. She doesn't hate it.
No, she's just restless. Vax is dying.
Yeah.
He's got an evil disease.
Oh, he's still dying. Yeah, still dying. He's having visions of the fucking future,
Visions of
which I think he's always had.
They're talking about, like, the cultists are talking about, like, bringing down the gods. The old world will end. Or blah, blah, blah.
They're like, we need to blind the fucking leaders or whatever.
Yeah, they blind Kayla's dad. They fucking stick their thumbs in Serkonos' eyes. That Robbie plays Serkonos, the red guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be hard to top the dragons. I really like the fucking dragons. They're really cool.
But if you like evil culty stuff,
which I'm like 50-50 on. They're doing some fun stuff with it, but I'm like, you know, they're not dragons. They're not. It's hard to top the fucking dragon played by Lance Riddick. That's gonna be real hard to top. God, when he went, that final fight was so fucking cool. I'm like,
yeah. It wasn't even the final fight. It was the second to last fight.
That's true. But like a whole, dude. Oh man, that's crazy. I don't know. I'm liking it so far. There's not much to say though. It's very straightforward.
Yes.
In a good way. I don't like Terry. I'm sure he'll get better, but God, he annoys the shit out of me.
I don't know the actor's name, but whoever he is, he's doing a really good job at mimicking the voice that Sam did for Terry. Which is cool.
I like. We're gonna get some lore development on him, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna go to his hometown.
We're gonna find out what's going on.
Which does happen in the campaign, but.
Gotcha.
Much.
Well there you go. They're going for it. They've got the things from fucking Lord of the Rings in here. Big scary
big scary dragon lizards.
Yeah, that was kind of like I was like, that's basically just the thing from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, pretty much.
Except I think they have more like scary alien mouths than this.
Oh, Vex was so fucking badass in that fight too. She was doing some crazy shit.
She fucking Terminated, or she Predatored that guy.
Yeah.
She
was investigating and she saw the tracks and she was like, oh, it's like kind of mammalian but also avian, and I was like, hold on, owlbear?
I thought we were about to get a fucking chimera in this shit. I thought we were gonna get a straight up like lion hippogriff type shit going on here.
And then you heard the squealing, and I was like, wait, did they team up? Did they actually team up with D&D? Is this an owlbear? But no, unfortunately.
Can you imagine? That would be the confirmation that we're getting back now. That would be
that would have been amazing.
That would have been straight up like, oh, we're getting Vecna. There you go.
Yes.
You get like Beyonders and shit, and fucking.
If only.
It's cool. It's sad that they exist in two opposite worlds. It's very weird.
Unfortunately.
Very strange. I don't understand really, but I get it. It's logistics and whatever, but it's just like, come on, man, come on. Anyways, I guess that's it. It was pretty good.
Wrap. Very good. I'm excited for more.
I saw movies, but we're not going to talk about them this week.
You did, yeah.
Bye-bye.
Peace.